I work with a young man who probably is about the pinnacle of perfect employee. Good attitude, dresses sharply, smart, personable. Can't say I can't find a flaw on the kid. All right, a good person, someone that you want to work with. Yeah. Um. Anyway, so we're in a meeting, all hands on deck meeting, probably 50 people in the meeting, and the head guy running it at the end of the meeting says, "Hey, Mark, I noticed your attitude, your posture is giving off a bad attitude." And when I heard that, I'm like, "Oh, that is just what I needed." So after the call, we have another meeting, and I have my three managers on the call, and towards the end, they're wrapping up. Is there anything anyone wants to bring up? And of course, I said, "Well, can we talk about Mark's bad posture and how it's affecting people's work?" And a few jokes and stuff, and then a couple more comments, and anything else. And I said, "Well, I kind of feel like we moved on and past that real quickly. Can we really discuss this?" And Mark's not having this really. I mean, he's not saying anything yet, but we just started. So work's going on, and then at some point, I reply to a thread that we're.
Mark had the audacity to say this with my managers in the thread. So basically, I kind of gave some ominous overtone that it's on. And I also lodged an official complaint with the new managers. And there's an encoded message in there. And also let the person that called him out, the big boss, that this has been the single greatest gift he's ever given me. And the way I'm reading that is this is authorized, even though that word doesn't appear. That's how I'm reading it. So I made sure to forward this email that this is now game on, and included the management in there to let them know that it's sanctioned. And yeah, signs of cracking have started to appear, but we're not even started yet. Also reminded him that I have a meeting with person that called him out in the meeting, boss. So you don't get much higher. And then I also have a 16-page presentation on his posture and how it affects people around them. Then I asked him how my spelling is. Obviously, used a spell checker on that one, which his reply was on point. Totally on point. I mean, that is going to be my wallpaper. And then I did a 3D rendering of the Mark in the meeting room and how his posture would be affecting everyone. And at this point, I think he's kind of losing it. And then the next morning, we had a meeting, and he wasn't on camera. And then he asked me, well, I asked him why he's on camera. He's like, I have a thing against that. His wife doesn't have any pictures of him, no videos. He hates being on camera. It's a kind of a mental thing. And I got enough mental things that I get it, dude. So I apologized, and I officially withdrew the war, and I did get approval from him to post this, even though his name is not Mark. So, love you, man. You're the greatest guy to work with, and sorry I made your life hell for a couple days. Bye, everyone.